You ever leave work and walk up to your bike like,
Hey, how you doing?
welcome back everybody. My name is Mike, for anybody new. NVA is what I go by with a lot of different things, but NVA, non-value added. There's a story. I did make a video. If you're interested, check it out sometime. I can link it down below or throw it up top here, but kind of riding between blue sky and rain. Looked at the forecast this morning. There was supposed to be 0% chance of rain all day until about 8 p.m. Our HR guy comes wandering out at about 2 and says, "Hey man, there's some rain coming." Are you kidding me? I hope everybody is well today, staying safe if you're out riding, and staying healthy. So the title of this video, shoe trees, or tree with shoes. This is NVA and I went out for a ride Sunday afternoon. Had some family over for an early dinner, hung out with the grandkids, and decided to go for a little ride. Unfortunately, I didn't take the cameras, didn't even hook anything up to my helmet, just left everything at home, and we just hopped on the bike and just rode. We didn't have any destination. It was one of those, every stop sign you come to, left or right. Let's go right. Okay. The next one, left. Okay. We kind of knew the area. I mean, at least at first. We started out going through Belding, and then hold on. Zigzagged through Belding, and then headed south out of town. And this might be a video topic later on, but there's a cemetery in Belding that the majority of my my dad's side of the family is buried at. And there is a monster headstone there with my last name on it. Kind of weird, but you know, it is what it is. So I might have to talk about that down the road. But so anyway, we headed south out of town, and we knew we were going kind of towards towns called Lowell. Another one called Saranac was down in the area. We just rode, and it was all farmland. We were just cruising along. And at one point we were stopped trying to decide which way we wanted to go, and I look across the street, and there's a tree with just a ton of shoes hanging off it. And my wife took a photo. I'll put that up right here. And I thought, what the heck? Well, I posted that video on my Instagram. The photo. I posted that photo on my Instagram, and Harley Gurl made mention that she had done a video. Apparently there's a shoe tree somewhere in her area. She is pretty much straight east of me, but in Canada. Let me know that she had come across the same thing. So I went back and watched hers, and I will also link that down below. And you should go check it out. So I started looking online, and actually when I got home I mentioned it to my son, and he's all like, oh yeah, they do that. It's a symbol of missing children. So there's a pair of shoes up there for every missing child or something. I'm not sure who determines what, but I was like, oh, that's interesting. So I hit the old Googles, and this is a thing. They're scattered across the nation, and it looks like there's at least on Roadside, I think it's called Roadside America, there are 4 listed in Michigan on that site, one of them being south of Belding. So I might have to go try to find some of these, but according to this website, legend has it that the tree is actually cursed. But back in the Great Depression, there was a boy or a child, it said boy, but you know, who knows, that used to work the fields around there, and was barefoot and went through a couple winters barefoot and got frostbite and lost his feet, and came down with a bad infection, and it ended up killing him. And I guess on his legend, this is legend, on his deathbed, he was upset that something like this happened, and you know, shoes should just grow on trees. So they said on the anniversary of this child's death, and he was a teenager, a pair of shoes showed up hanging from one of the lower branches, and every year more shoes just kept showing up. So I don't know if I'm cursed now that I took a photo of it, but and there's other people that are saying it's not the original tree, or that it was something that started by a father throwing his pair of shoes up there and then taking, you know, his kids there, and kind of a tradition, I guess. I don't know. So there are some around here. There are, like I said, there are at least according to this website, 3 more somewhere in Michigan, northern Michigan, I believe, and this one in Belding. Anybody else have any shoe trees around their area? I mean, I'll try to find that map again and post a link to it down in the description. It was a pretty interesting read, and different you know, different ways they got started and what they're for. So just thought it was interesting, and something I wanted to share with you guys. So if ever you're up this way and you're in the Belding area, whether you're on your bike or in your car, and you got a few minutes south of town, south of Belding, and look around for a tree. It's all by itself next to a field, and it's covered with shoes. When we were there, it smelled lovely. I think they just got done spreading manure, but soon it'll be corn or beans or whatever they decide to plant there. Alright, well that is it. Hope you enjoyed my little story about shoes. I suppose if you have slip-ons or whatever, you're out of luck if you want to share them, but you know, do what you gotta do. So if you would do me a favor, do me a kindness, hit that thumbs up button, and I won't ask you to subscribe. That's up to you. Don't let me tell you what to do. But if you would, I would appreciate it. It is free. You don't have to watch if you don't want to. It's all good. So everybody have a great rest of your day wherever you are, and we will try to do the same, and we will catch you on the next one. Have a great one, everybody. Till next time. Bye.